Ba, 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 ba. How's everyone doing today? Oh gosh. Hello Drayson, hello Reggie, hello Rack, hello Mateo, hello
No.
Grayscaled, hello Dar, hello Rex, hello Joey.
No.
Ooh, good wave of waves. Is everyone having a nice Sunday so far? I'm having a sippy, that's what I'm doing with my Sunday. Thank you, Rack.
Don't you dare even think about turning that sprayer in my direction.
Abba, Miko, be good and I won't need to. Hi, 26. How you doing? We are back with PowerWash Simulator. What the heck, Joey? Last we left off, we were cleaning this here church, which, according to the job description, was just covered top to bottom with manure. For a reason that they have not disclosed, but apparently will tell me as I get closer to finishing this. Hi, Vagra. Hope you're doing well. We have upgraded to the best power washer in the game, to my knowledge. It's certainly the best one in the store. So we're just gonna cut through this. Looks like a pretty cool Viking stave church. I will take your word for that. But yes, last time we did this, we spent a lot of time just chatting about stuff. I believe our most common topic was the Switch 2, since that had been unveiled last week. So I figure we're going to keep doing that. That's the Power Wash way. That's the Power Wash way. We have a chat. So what has everyone been up to? Let's have some subjects. Because this is a very brain-off game. I figure we do the bottom layers first, and we can focus on the top later. You did some monster hunting with Noodle. Yeah, people seem to be really enjoying Monster Hunter Wilds. I am rather glad of that. I know people get a bit paranoid over whether the games will have any longevity before they release, like, full-blown expansions, so... yeah, seems people are getting some mileage out of it. Love it when people get feel like they get their money's worth. I'm still waiting for the You Can Kiss the Monsters DLC, but it does not seem to be forthcoming. Yeah. How is that pronounced anyway? Because I always sort of go for sacred. Yeah, okay. I figured it wouldn't be pronounced secret, because, I mean, that's a word, and it is no secret how cute they are. So it would be misleading. I'm surprised more games don't have You Can Kiss the Monster DLCs. They should know how well it will perform, especially with furry markets. Get that all cleaned up. Monster Hunter Dating Simulator, people would buy it. People would buy it in droves. The fact that it doesn't exist yet is a mystery to me. Oh, the buttresses go way too high. It's hard to clean them. Oh yeah, we got the undersides last time. Rather than date the monsters, can you just hug them a little? I think all monsters should be hugged. I think it just makes sense to do so. And withholding hugs from monsters should be considered a war crime. I'm that serious about it. Whoa. What temple is this? I wish I could tell you. Sacred Dirk? Could be. Could be. I'll have a temple, why not? Yep. That was unnecessarily dangerous. I will say that... dang it. Because, of course, I planned the new schedule. Always plan a new schedule before a new week. Hi, Tarze. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Yeah, I always plan my schedules on Sundays. And I was honestly a little bit, I'm left wanting this time around. Not because anything I'm playing is bad. Not because I'm not looking forward to playing anything. But because I'm sort of in a mood when it comes to games right now. And it is a mood that I cannot, I can't cater to that mood on stream for a while, so, I don't know. First world problem. First world problem. You just woke up, Tarze? Well, it is good to have you here. Oh, thank you for the sippy rack. Cobalt care mood. Is it the mood for monster dating games? No, no. I'm a simple Derg. I have been somewhat swept up in all the Nintendo hype. Yeah, it's back to Switch 2 talk from last week. And I want to play Nintendo games. But the fact is, we're currently waiting for a system that will improve the performance of some of those games I want to play on stream. So as much as I want to play those games right now, it is going to be better for everyone if I wait. So yeah, waiting for a reason. But I'm still going to be a little bit grumpy about it. Why can't I have it now? Yeah, Rex, for now I am talking about the games that do have confirmed improvements. And yeah, I'm hoping more games are added to that list soon. But even with what we know already, good stuff. Good stuff. That's stuff for me to work on. Oh, 26 has noticed that show and tell exists. Yeah, I see no harm in getting that over and done with. Let me move my drink out the way. Hi, Jack. Hope you're well. So, it is no secret that I am now affiliated with a small store in the south of England, a small hobby shop, and why would I go ahead and, you know, endorse something if I didn't shop from them, right? Right? That just makes sense. So, something arrived just yesterday. It is the first new board game I have purchased in quite some time. Look at this. Look at this artwork. It is so cute. Look at those little dogs. So yeah, I picked these up from Item Drop. Again, exclamation mark Item Drop for a link to their store. And I actually saw this for the first time at Confuzzled last year, because they had a little game collection that people were free to play, and I spotted this and thought that it was gorgeous. I didn't play it there because, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but when I see a communal board game collection, I go for something I know how to play and can therefore teach to people. If I don't know how to play it, no one else knows how to play it. No, it takes way too long to learn a game in the moment. At least it does for me. So I'm gonna crack this open a bit. But yeah, it took me almost a full year to pick this game up. But like, it has so much pretty art, and I am like very much into it. The idea of the game, if I just close this rulebook, the idea of the game is you have a shop board, which is on this neoprene playmat. It's full of shops, like these, Drake of Cakes. The players are taking the role of, what were their names again? Is it Flame Seekers? I think so. Either way, you are capable of communicating with these little dragons, and you are trying to get them hooked up with different stores that can make use of their talents. So, you know, this one, you got that little bread icon. You know, this is a dragon that's going to get into pastries and baking and such. And I should open this up and get a couple more art examples, because it's all so cute. It's all so cute. But, so yeah, Funky Brewsters. Look, they're working in alchemy over there. Oh no, that is a coffee shop. It counts as alchemy. I love that. I love that. The dragons are making coffee. Oh my god. And you got a little leafy dog. Gnome Depot. Oh, I love it. I love it. Tip the scales. Oh, the puns. Le Petit Dragon. The tiny dragon is making creme brulee. It is torching a creme brulee. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Yeah. I love the theme of this game so much. So much. And now I've got it. Now I've got it. And I will be learning to play. I will be trying to get friends to play it with me. And yeah, you're just trying to help these dragons find a place in these shops, because you have these little dragon cards. There's Pan. It's all great, and you have like special dragons. There's matches. Just yeah. This shit's great. This shit's great. And I am thankful to Item Drop for getting this delivered to me. For what it's worth, it arrived very quickly. It had tracked delivery with the Royal Mail, and it was well packaged. The kinds of things you want when you order something online. Hashtag shilling for the business that I'm affiliated with right now. But yeah, this was like £34 on item drop, so like, I think it's well worth it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Get that lowered on. And yeah, like, you get so much stuff in the box. You got that just for the art, right? Like, even if I don't get around to playing this, I will, though. It'll look so nice on my shelf. It'll look so nice on my shelf.
Don't worry, I've got a rabbit hole for you.
So yeah, that is show and tell. Back to power washing. Oh, thank you for the sippy rack. Oh shit, Pokemon on Pokemon action. I got Cyrused. Well, there was no type advantage there, at least, so, Actually, damn, God forbid something was super effective. Oh, wait, that's just Riolu. That's just Joey. Damn it. You know, that is a great quote to have attributed to PowerWash Simulator. People are going to be so confused as to how that came up. Yeah, I'll clean that while I'm here. Excellent. And excellent. Does item drop deliver internationally? Yes and no. You cannot currently order to the EU, I believe. It is in their shipping details. I think some of the stuff regarding Brexit still has them a little bit stumped, which is upsetting. And honestly, I didn't notice that on their shipping page, because they just talk about how they ship internationally, and apparently not if you're international compared to the UK, but not quite far enough. It is disappointing. But I can certainly vouch for their UK services. Delivery, free delivery is standard for UK residents. So, yeah, I just love that they're a hobby shop. You don't get too many of those. Certainly not in the, you know, small community center kind of way, where you can actually go there and there's places to sit and play games. They're a dying breed. They're a dying breed. Okay, I did not mean to fall down here, but I guess I'll take advantage. And yeah, I was absolutely devastated when my local place closed down many years ago. The one I volunteered at. Turns out capitalism does not like your business being small. But didn't help that the rent for that store was obscenely high. But I digress. Hello, Tulin. Hope you're well. Oh. Boo capitalism. Yeah, basically. It's always boo
Danny
capitalism.
sent over 5 bits and left the message. The weather was nice, so I went to the local dog park.
Okay.
There, I saw a man wearing a full magician's get-up throwing a magic wand for his dog to fetch. I asked him what breed his dog was, and he said it was an abracadabrador.
Oh, that's bad. And honestly, I think all birds are well. But birds are very cool. No, don't enable Danny with the puns. We need to discourage these antics. Right, yeah. Before the show and tell, I was saying, yeah, I'm in a big Nintendo game mood right now, but yeah, it would be a waste if I played them now, before I could potentially have a chance to play them at higher frame rates and such. Scribble, good to see you. How you doing? I believe... Oh, thank you for the sippy. And a stretch, let me do that real quick. Yeah, I think last week I was operating on some information that has since been cleared up. So, you know, I'll natter on about those, pending any further conversation topics. We talked about the game key cards that they're doing, where you know, need a physical cartridge, and the cartridge only allows you to download the game. We were having a bit of a... what would the word be here? We had concerns that this was just targeting the second-hand market. Because, you know, it just gives you a download, and historically, Nintendo aren't too good about, well, historically, the industry isn't good about reusable downloads. But game key cards, as it turns out, not tied to your account. It is a unique kind of download that only plays if the cartridge is still in the system. So it's, worst of both worlds, really. But you can, in fact, trade those games in, and the next person will be able to download the game as well. So it's not as bad as it seemed. I still won't be buying them. But yeah,
What did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? 58.
Oh, god damn it. I think the other thing that has since been cleared up is the Switch 2 edition games. Because the keycard thing is still pretty annoying for preservation. In the end, it's not as bad. The secondhand games are impossible. Yeah, it's an improvement, but yeah, still not something I would go out and buy. You put your game on a key card only, and I'm just not getting it. I'm not picking between digital and digital, but I need to put the cartridge in. I am just not buying your game. Goddamn. Yeah, so Switch 2 edition games, the wording on the box, there's a lot of wording on the box, Jesus Christ, made it seem like you got the Switch 1 game and a download code for the Switch 2 upgrade pack. Turns out that is not the case. The Switch 1 game does have the upgrade pack built in, and apparently will not work in a Switch 1. So you can't play a non-upgraded version.
What do you call a robot that takes the long way around?
With that cartridge.
R2-D2.
Good God. Mika, you could have pronounced that a bit better, but I got the idea. But yeah. It's both better because it has more stuff on the cartridge, worse because you apparently can't play it on a Switch 1 if needs be. Yeah, Driss, and I think the Switch is going to have a long eShop life, since we're, you know, sort of keeping that kind of stuff online with the Switch 2. But it will go down eventually. And those game key cards will in fact just be plastic with no way of playing a game offline. I want to... When I'm buying a game physically, I want at least the option that someday I can plug it in and play the game. Even if it's unupdated, missing like DLC and such, it will be a game that can be played offline. In some form. Like, I didn't pick up, You remember when all those 2K games came to Switch? You got, like, Borderlands and XCOM and Bioshock. And they seemed like amazing deals, because they were these full collections of games. But it turns out that basically nothing was on those cartridges. Or if they did have something on the cartridges, it was one of the games. And the rest were downloads only. I didn't pick up any of those. Hi, Meowstick. Hope you're well. Because, yeah. I like games, less so pointless plastic. Like, a good few of you have seen my relationship with, like, Game Boy Advance games. Like, love collecting those things. Because every single Game Boy Advance game I have, I can still play. But there are an increasing number of games where that's just not the case. Thank you for the sippy. Yeah, apropos of nothing. Yarr.
My wife beamed at me with pride and said, "Wow.
Hi, Spoom.
I never thought our son would go that far." I said, "This trebuchet is amazing. Go get our daughter."
That was terrible. Do not use trebuchets on your loved ones. You can use on your hated ones? Yes. Just don't say that I told you you could. Protecting my back here. Oh yeah, the bonus of trebucheting upstairs neighbors is they already have some height to them. So, yeah, good call. Hi, Kyo. The music's super quiet. I can raise that a bit for you. Hopefully it's not just this particular soundtrack. And we get blasted next song. Probably doesn't help that it's competing with a power washer. No, Miko. You like turn that shit up. It's reasonable. VVVVV does have a good soundtrack. God, that reminds me, while I was looking for soundtracks on Steam a few weeks ago, I found out that there's a game with just, like, one fewer V. And it threw me for such a loop. It's like, wait a minute, you're not Terry Kavanagh. And it also looked, you know, nowhere near as good to me, but... yeah. Just VVVVV. Missing a V. Good heavens. Yeah, speaking of Cyberpunk, I have to take a moment to give props to CD Projekt Red. Because again, we're talking about the Switch 2 a bunch. They have committed to putting the entire game on a cartridge for the Switch 2. When the likes of FromSoft and such are relying on the game keycards. So, like, props CD Projekt Red. This time you did a good one. It is also confirmed that, goddamn Cyberpunk on Switch 2, which we did see in that direct. What we saw represents 7 weeks of porting work. So they actually have quite a bit more work to do on that particular version. And that's pretty reassuring. Because it did still look a little choppy in parts, but the fact that it's only 7 weeks work makes it, like, immediately more impressive. Oh. Ladders, please. Ladders, please. Thank you. This figurehead still needs work. There we go. Oh, I think I can make it up there. I just need to exploit how weird the jumping can be. Come on.
Azzy, this is not a safe use of ladders. I'm calling OSHA.
You do not have OSHA on speed dial. I'm calling your bluff. I'm gonna use ladders however I want.
Nom.
Those big bassy thumps in the music there. For a second, I thought that was my door. I was thinking I just called that bluff, and then there was a knock at the door. That scared me. I thought OSHA was here. As the PowerWash nozzle look kind of like a portal gun. That would be a fun PowerWasher crossover. Imagine having to clean up a test chamber that was covered in, like, the different gels and such. That'd be pretty sick.
OSHA is here now. Here it is. OSHA, what?
We do like Oshawott. Oshawott's a good Pokemon. Good Otter. Yeah, I think if they made it, they wouldn't go down the blood route. What part of the window? Ah, there we go. Come on. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, that's the kind of jump we need. Just with a little more of a curve. Oh, come on, that's so close. Fuck it, I'm dealing with this part. Thank you for the sippy scribble. Yum. There was Scribble. I showed off a new board game that I got from Item Drop. That's right, my shilling knows no bounds. Clean this thing a little more thoroughly. And that's that for that angle. Did I drop it? Is it sturdy? I'm not dropping my board game. I don't know, I think GLaDOS or Black Mesa, like I should say Aperture or Black Mesa, would both be terrible to try to confront. Because on one hand you have, I'm assuming you're implying that the resonance cascade was like guaranteed, and you're dealing with an entire other world of creatures that want to kill you. Or you have a giant facility full of lasers and turrets and, yeah, homicidal robots. It's from Item Drop. Clearly you're meant to do drop tests. I don't think that was part of the agreement when I purchased it. The agreement was, I'm giving you money, you send me a thing. And that was very much done. Oop. Oh, shoot. Well, guess I can get the underside now. There we go. How is the butcher still not fully clean? Oh. There we go. I'm so good at cleaning buttress. Ooh, I wonder. This might be my secret. This might be the trick. If I can... Yeah. There we go. No fucking way. No, no. I saved him. I haven't saved him. He's dead. What? Sire? I return to clean. Interesting. Heliolisk twice, no mouse yet. God, 26 is gonna be so mad. Gotta get that eventually. Bat. Damn it. Come on. I'm missing something up here. Let me back up. Okay, roof, clean. Roof, clean. Figurehead, not clean. Ah. Okay, that was a fluke, but we take those. Oh, got that one as well. Excellent. Oh. That might be one big unit. Check the other side. Yeah, there we go. And then got that as well. And now let me tackle this. I think we're close. I think give this 10 minutes. We'll have found all of the last little bits and be free to move on. You just clocked the Dust OST and a Neuron activated. It's a damn good OST. And you know, the game has fidget. How can you not like it? I know where my priorities lie. That. Ooh. Satisfying. We're real close. Got that. This buttress needed some work. Down here. Got that. Alright, what else have we got? Oh. What's up with this gnome? These levels don't typically have, like, random stray items in them. Oh, thank you for the sippy. Let me just finish cleaning this. There we go. Thank you for sippy. And okay, we have made it to the final 3 things without having to go hunting. So that's good. I swear there was some stuff here that needed cleaning. Okay, barge boards are these. Okay, so that one needs some cleaning. There's one. That one doesn't. That one does. There we go. Not that one. Yes, this one. There we go. Pedestals are these. That pedestal's fine. There, this one. Hi, Daya. How you doing? For the window frame bottom edge. Oh wait, no, that was the one we were looking at. Wait, oh. Oh, that one. Cleaning hard or hardly cleaning? We're cleaning hard. Oh, yeah, there it is. There we go. Didn't need to go into the menu. Amazing. Wait, is it gonna leave the ladders and such in place? No. Nice. Wait. I'm staying here for just a second. Like, is there a second gnome somewhere and I have to, like, align them for a secret? Like, what's going on? Like, this gnome cannot be nothing. There has to be something to do with this gnome. No? They're just completely baseless? You know, I have a hunch. I'm looking up gnome. Huh. No, just apparently every level just has a gnome in it. That's it. Okay. Oh my god. But I got a woweed. They want to turn this washroom into a nightclub? Oh no. Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Haxer 3 is following. Did I say that right?
Hexa, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, this needs cleaning. You see, any other level, and it's just like... This is an unrealistic amount of filth. Like... You just suspend your disbelief and go, it is generically dirty. This is a washroom. It is far easier to consider how this got to be this way. And that's terrifying. But also, I think this is also the level where...
This is a level from Condemned, Criminal Origins.
Oh my god. I feel like this is also the level that lends itself best to a power washer. Like, it's all tiles. I don't feel like I shouldn't be using the power washer here. This feels fine. I wish 26. I wish. There we go. I'm just gonna get this entryway done. I want to at least be able to look through one tunnel where it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, like, you know, so I work from home now, but of course I used to work in an office. And of course, I am still on the mailing list for general office-related announcements and such. And it... this is nicer. So I still get to see the occasional email from the office I used to work at. Just telling people that what is happening in the men's bathrooms is absolutely unacceptable. And cleaners are having to work overtime. And it's like, Jesus Christ, what is happening over there? Like, they are oddly common. They're just not a fan. Your bathrooms at work have several posted signs telling you how to use a bathroom. God, that's bad. Maybe they're just gambling in the restrooms. I don't think the cleaners would have to work overtime for that one. Wait a minute. I knew I hadn't done that light. But yeah, I don't understand how a workplace toilet can be such a problem location. In theory, you're all adults, and you've been using bathrooms for quite a number of years. Like, is somebody trying to stick it to the boss by messing up with the company? Like, stick it to the CEO? Because it's not sticking it to the CEO, it's sticking it to the cleaning staff and the other employees. Oh. Nice. Yeah, Nin, I sort of get that. Like, once you become an adult, you sort of realize, oh, everyone's making it up. Ugh. But...
Ah.
There we go. Yeah. You know, it really does disappoint me that, like, a lot of public services get dropped or neglected because of how people treat them. Like, public bathrooms disappearing because people keep fucking them up and councils don't want to pay to, have them cleaned so much and maintained, and... Goddamn, I remember being a kid and asking, if fastening your seatbelt is so important, why don't buses have seatbelts? And the answer I got from my mother was, because kids keep bringing in scissors and cutting them off. And, you know, people yank at them and break them, and they're expensive to replace. It's like, oh, I don't like that. People could just not do that. I struggle with the meanness that some people have. You know, the destructive nature. But I mean, like, that was when I was, like, really young. And then I remember, quite a few years later in school, we had a replacement bus at one point. And it was a bus. Sorry, it was a coach. The replacement bus was a coach, which did have seatbelts. And of course, I put the seatbelt on, given that it was an option. Anyone who put their seatbelt on got laughed at. You got bullied for putting on your seatbelt that day. Children suck. I kept it on. You know, I didn't give in to the peer pressure. I kept my damn seatbelt on and quietly hoped for a bus crash. But, you know, that was just me. You know, naturally, at that age, I was exclusively considering that'd show these assholes, and not that would traumatize a bus driver and potentially kill somebody else on the road. I wasn't thinking about that. I just wanted these kids to have some kind of comeuppance. But actually, nowadays, I'm pretty sure some of them are dead and some of them are in prison. So, I think I'm doing a bit better, actually. Buses are designed with lack of seatbelts in mind. I can see that as well, because I have been in a bus crash, even more years later. And And yeah, I mean, none of us were hurt, but we also weren't the one being crashed into. The bus was turning a corner and we T-boned a car. Everyone on the bus was fine. As for the car, I mean, all I'll say is that I'm hoping that the visit to the hospital wasn't necessary. They showed no signs of any injury, but, I mean, you can't really know when a bus T-bones you, can you? But... what's the story with this one? No story with it. Somebody has bought this washroom and they want to turn it into like a club or a hangout spot or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend this is some kind of public restroom that was closed because people can't take care of it. So many things in life would be simpler if assholes didn't exist. The people, not the anatomy. Life would actually be very, very complicated without that kind of asshole. I feel like I'm missing a spot. There we go. Good to see you again, Lover. Thank you for liking the PNG.
Are you just trying to fatten me up? Nom.
Bye, Flicky. But yeah, as always, I'm incredibly happy with the art we have here. God, bidets would have to be redesigned. Yeah, it is a shame that we live in a world where just giving a shit seems to be getting rarer and rarer. Just being nice. Having empathy. It's cute art and purple is your favorite color. Purple is just the best. I like a lilac, a lavender.
Welcome in, Actually Binary Proto. Thanks for the follow.
Welcome in, Actually Binary. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hope you are doing well today. Oh, the Vanu Sovereignty. I remember PlanetSide 2. I've heard it's a very different game nowadays. Different by how? When I played it, there wasn't like resource gathering or anything. Like in-world resource gathering, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that got added around the time I stopped playing. Like actually going around and mining resources in like a little vehicle. Love PlanetSide 2 so much. I enjoyed it back when I played it, but it was around the time I really got turned away from multiplayer games. And, I mean, the whole topic for the past few minutes, I mean, it's kind of relevant. I just realized how terrible some people were, and it turned me away from wanting to play multiplayer games because of the risk of those people. And yeah, I dealt with some bad people in PlanetSide just like any other game and just stopped playing. Didn't help the performance was bad on my PC either at the time. Every other update would tank something or other on my PC, and it was finicky. But I was a Vanu. I was a Vanu player. Technology is might and all that. Yeah, I'm sure PlanetSide 2 is a lot easier to run nowadays, but the game will have... Like, I think what I'd heard is that PlanetSide 1 players were very upset that PlanetSide 2 lacked a lot of the complexities that also offered different play styles, and I think some of that ended up added back in. So it's rather different now from when I played it. And yeah, Derglover, I struggle with MMOs. I play FF14 for the story, but playing it at all burns me out. Just, I don't like the idea that there are other people in the world when I'm trying to enjoy a story. I'm missing some spots. Just gonna give this a once-over. The heck? Hi, Akabob. Hope you're well. Is it on this side? No, that is a separate thing. You like other people when other people are your friends? Yeah, no, exactly. Like, put me in a game with exclusively friends, and I'm going to have an amazing time. As soon as there's any randos, I freak out. Like, in the very short time I played Marvel Rivals, loved it, because I had a team of friends, and I could disable chats, yada yada yada. But if you ask me to play that game with a single rando in the team, no, I'm not comfortable anymore. I'm out. Okay, so the door frame still has something on it. Oh, I see. It's like this little bit here, but I can't get to it. Oh, well, that'll be on that side, right? No, I need to figure out what's up with this. Why are we having so much trouble? Oh, yeah, that's a point. Let me... get up here. No, there's like no dirt there. What is still dirty here? I don't understand. Terraria music I do understand. That's good shit. Oh. Is it double-sided? Are we just missing some little bits on this side? How did I get that? Okay, that door frame goes to this side. Yeah, confirmed. So, that's done, that's done. This still needs doing. Which, because of this. Okay, we got it. That room's done, right? Yes. Song that plays when you play a small frog. Yeah. Yeah, I like that take. I'm going to adopt that as well. Hi, Noodle. How you doing? Now get a mod where you play as a frog in Terraria. With how many updates that game's got, I'm half certain you wouldn't need to. Like, mod it, that is. That's just a thing. If not play as, there might be a frog outfit, and a frog mount, and a frog pet. Terraria is such an expansive goddamn game at this point. Thank you for the sippy, Rex. Was cuddling in VR? Nah, that sounds cozy. I do wish I had more time for VR. Appa. Finding time for stuff is increasingly difficult. Further along the cubicles, this guy says?
Hey Izzy, I found your boyfriend.
Oh, bye, Breen.
Nom.
And hi, Syl. I was thinking whether to stream or not today, decided against it. Probably for the best. If you're not feeling it, it's gonna show.
Wah.
Hey Sonic, hope you're doing well. And yeah, this room feels dirtier than usual, like this level. But I also think it cleans up way better because of the nice white tiling and such. I'm good, thank you, Sonic. Just enjoying my power washer time. And the company of chat. Noodle, that brings forth terrible imagery. What else have we got? A little bit of dirt in there. That finishes that. Oh. That and that. Hi, Jola. How you doing? I think this room's fully clean now. Yes. Ah, ba, 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 ba. No door. Oh, you're right. They haven't installed doors in here. Well, hopefully the new owner of the place does that.
I hope you clean up my litter box, Azzy.
Miko, I'm power washing. You do not want me to power wash that. Level text mentioned they only took them off first. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough then. Makes it easier to traverse, I suppose. Been a slump with drawing the past few weeks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can get your mojo back soon. Noodle Archer, welcome in. Hope you are doing well today. We're just doing some power washing. That. Still got some little bits that can use some cleaning here. There we go. Ah. Just bit by bit. Bit by bit. You should play this game too one day. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. I like it. Back. All of this good? All of this good? Now it is. You see, if we just stand here, this is nice. This is a regular washroom and everything's fine. Oh, God. We just... From that line, we're gonna get this first, like, half of the level completely clean, and it's gonna be great. Now, Noodle, I'm developing a bit of a germophobia because I still haven't seen actual Germa content. To me, Germa is just some cryptid that exists in the form of stickers at conventions and memes that don't actually have an origin. Like, you can't go to a furry convention without seeing Germa stickers. There's something in the second stall, did I? Cisterns, fine. Oh, the pipe. Thank you. Did I miss that on this? No, I got it in that one. Wait, there's a light switch? Oh. Yeah, light switch is done. And there isn't one in there. And, you know, missing something doesn't really matter, because once I get close to the end, it's gonna start telling me what I've missed. So, no biggie. Oh, still a little bit up there. Well, the aggressive yellowness was dealt with at some point. And then there we go! See? It's all very nice and... I saw that yellow. I saw that yellow. Clean! Got the idea that there's like this kind of pattern. It's like, oh, is that a pattern in the tiling? No, someone's just doodled. See, Nin, I kind of have the opposite of that. Because, like, I'll apologize for the mess when I invite someone over, and they'll be like, what the fuck are you on about? This is, like, clean as hell. What the fuck? Not about that. Come on, let's get this grate clean. Or the skylight frame, rather. There we go. Oh, there's a light. Ugh. Light done. Oh gosh, this... Hello, gnome. Yeah, you're in my way. Get in this one. There we go. That one's clean for you. I like to think he was actually calling out for help. He didn't want to be in a toilet anymore. And all I've done is put him in a different one. He knew brief freedom. But I do not speak gnome. Or maybe I just hold a grudge after all the times I got gnomed.
Now flush the toilet.
I'm not gonna kill the gnome. That's uncalled for. Imprisoned with no chance of escape? That's fine. My moral compass is okay with that. Oh. Urinals will contain soft drink? But he really does have his heart set on turning this into a party spot.
No.
I don't think it's gonna work out. Just, you know, for some reason. There we go. First one clean. Hi, Sunio. How you doing? See, I think the biggest risk is less getting the things cleaned, more trying to use them as receptacles despite the shape that they're in, and expecting some party goer not to sully it again. Clean that basin. Cistern. I can use words. Oh yeah, the wall is like one huge object. Okay. Cozy, enjoying the rest of Sunday before having to go back to work tomorrow. Eternally the mood. I've definitely spent a little more time relaxing today. After yesterday, what was, you know, meant to be me having a full day off, I spent cleaning my board game room. And by that I mean making it a board game room instead of a storage room like it's been stuck as for the longest time. So yeah, a lot of cleaning, a lot of sorting, a lot of tidying. Today I've actually taken it easy.
What did the Dalek say when he caught his daughter sleeping with her boyfriend? Sex terminate.
Daleks don't have daughters. And now after this stream, I can go back into that board game room and put Flamecraft on the shelf somewhere. I cannot say I've ever been married to a Dalek. I am pretty sure they don't believe in marriage. Unless they're up to some weird shit on Skaro. Fundamentally changing what Daleks are. But then, who knows? I heard someone say there was a new episode of Doctor Who the other day. And I have not seen it, so maybe it's called The Marriage of the Daleks. I wouldn't know. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not afraid of a little dirt, it's just daunting how much is still left. But I guess that's PowerWash Sim. There is always more dirt. I'm just grateful it cleans up nice. We're almost there with this cubicle. Is that what doing it? Is that what is doing it for you, 26? But almost there. Thank you for the sippy scribble. Let's get that just as soon as the roof tile's finished. The ceiling tile, rather. There we go. Yeah, I said before you got here, Sunio, I'm actually rather pleased that this level looks like it would withstand a power washer, because, like, so many of them, the materials don't seem like they'd actually handle it, but I think these would be okay. Most of them. Washi, apparently the person who bought this washroom wants to turn it into a party/hangout spot. I do not approve of this idea, but he's gonna fucking do it. Yeah, we hadn't seen the wood at the time I mentioned it, but the tile, the porcelain, I think would hold up okay. Got that section. For a second, I thought there were paw prints going up the wall. I did get this entire... Yeah, it looks like it. No, Washi, I refuse to believe it. I've cleaned them. There have never been paw prints. Oh. Well, the guy seems to think it's a good job so far. I'll take that as a win. There we go. You're expecting holes in the walls, all manner of unholy deposit. You haven't seen so much as a cracked tile yet. Yeah, no, dirt aside, the place is pretty neat and tidy and in good order. There we go. That wall. Get the ceiling. There, now this wall. Finish the floor. Cistern pipe still needs... There we go. Whew. Almost there. Just the horrible little sink section here and the way out. Ah. Good. Hi, Dragic. How you doing? Good to see ya. Archway clean. And now it's just all of this mess. Good. Oh, good heavens. Come on, floor. There we go. What scares me is I feel like the career mode's gonna have a lot more to it. And we're already on the most powerful washer. So we are gonna start getting dirt that isn't shifting even under this, and that scares me. I think there's at least one more upgrade. It would have to be unlockable if so, because there's nothing on the shop menu.
A king fit for a feast.
Oh, bye, King.
No.
Hey, Vinny. Bah. I got. Okay. Turn off. There we go. Oh. I think that's all of that. Oh, yeah, we do love multiple things in a row. So much dopamine. Oh, yeah, that aiming mode isn't perfect for this. Okay, that's the floor. Oh, we can do the lights. That's another quick ding target. What if I do... Like, it's gonna be patchy, but... Come on. 99%. Let's go. God, it actually left so much. It's more intimidating than it was when it was just flat yellow. Oh. Never mind. That worked better than I am actually comfortable with. Oh, we have missed something. We've missed quite a bit, actually. Aha! Okay, we're still missing some light switches. And there's a light somewhere. And one of the urinals. Cool. That light's done. As for light switches... that one's fine. Oh! Got that one. So is there one... oh, yeah. Got that. And which urinal isn't fully clean? This one. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the sippy and the stretch. I actually already started sipping. I mean, stretching. Oh, bad. Oh, don't make it a paid restroom. Hey Shredder, I'm doing alright, just enjoying some PowerWash. Oh god, a helter-skelter. What bonus jobs exist? Just like while I'm around. Oh, I'm limited to what I can actually do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Mars. Couple of disclaimers. She's way out of town, but she'll pay your expenses. It has to be tomorrow. Okay, yeah. No, let's just go to Mars. $40°. No, we don't need that. Your liquid oxygen reserves have been carefully calibrated to last precisely as long as the mission. Do not concern yourself with time constraints. Reassuring. I don't think the kobolds are paying for anything. Oh, 2 levels, 20% depleted. Oh, that was quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No colonization can happen until I eradicate the threat? Well, as a Brit, I can't be having that. I think it's like a drone. Oh, Bubba. Oh, so many small components. The gravity is lower. They do jump a little bit higher. It takes a little longer. With this lighting, the highlight dirt color is a little hard to see. Not sure if I'll bother to change it, but I am noticing. Oh, look at those footprints. What if hugs, then hugs happen? But okay, what else? Wheels. Yeah, actually, can I? Gnome? Okay, I think that was it. Oh, 99% cleaned. I didn't realize we'd hit that. Gotten that close already. I guess it's just loads of little parts. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. That wheel hub thing has me questioning. These all look clean now. Okay. Wheel hubs, that.
Nom.
It should be. Yeah, it's that bit in there.
Nom.
Cokery! Ba. It was those tiny things. Okay. I got an achievement for doing a bonus job, so I'm glad I did that. Don't worry about the emergency Bud called it off. It rained last night. It's clean enough from that. Oh. Okay, didn't have to do that. I'm not having anything to do with the gnomes. The gnomes can mind their own business. Can I afford any decent equipment? Oh, I'll get the soap nozzle for the Pro. That makes sense to grab. And yeah, we have the highest duty power washer. Oh, but do we want a skin for it? Do we want to have the donut pink? I mean, yeah. Oh, and we're gonna wear purple. No, we're gonna wear pink. I'll buy both. I don't care. But how do we equip it? I don't actually see an option for all of that. We can buy the things, but there doesn't seem to be an equip section. Huh. Anyway, I am going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll start the next job. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a second. Oh, you take care, Jolla. Hope I didn't miss you too much. Just checking pings in multiple servers real quick, and we are right back to cleaning. Yep, nothing specifically for me. Right, so we established... Wait. Oh, Steam's... I was wondering why that one was a different colour. It's trying to get me to buy more stuff. Continue. Helter Skelter. Your Helter Skelter's dirty after rolling down the entire length of a creek. How? Okay. Hi, Jack. Bye-bye, Jolla. Oh. God. Okay, this is cleaning up pretty nice, actually. Yep, Jack, we have just started the Helter Skelter. We did quickly do a Mars rover in bonus jobs before this. That took no time at all. Ooh, wait. Buttons. Clothing. Wear pink. And wear the Halloween gloves. Oh, did we not actually get skins for this power washer? Damn. Got a skin for a different one. Oh, yeah, I see. We got it for the 3000, not the Pro. Oh. Oh, shit, I bought that one as well. I saw that it was a free one and got excited. Wait. We can almost afford all of them. Nice. Yeah, we got it for the 3000. Yeah, nothing for... Oh? Let's go... Halloween. Yes. I found the button eventually. We're stylish now. Get this sign done. No, ba. Oh yeah, like metal stairs, but this is absolutely cutting through. I think if anything, we've gotten this washer too early for where we are in the campaign. Which I'm fine with. It's weird to call it a power fantasy, but being able to wash this well this early does feel like a power fantasy. I can clean so well. Ba. What are we missing on these stairs? And okay, the sign missing the sides. Makes sense. Oh, is this part of the stairs? It is. There we go. Okay, let's clean the creepy clown face so it can be creepy and visible. This was a bad idea, actually. The Balatro slide. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, actually, just while I'm here, let's clean up those top sides a bit. Ooh, sippy. Thank you, Rack. Oh, I see. I see. Kind of tainted by that entranceway. Do I have a ladder for this one? I don't think I do. No, no ladder. Okay, I'm gonna do a focus of just the bottom segments. Hi, Nude. So, ababa. So far, so good. Bottom of the Helter Skelter. Oh, vertical frame. That probably means that's going all the way up. That's gonna be a bitch. Just while we're here. Damn it, Jag. As he looking at DM's moment, no. Oh, I do have a ping though. It's not a DM. It's another server ping. Ba. Okay, this is the part where these segments get difficult because they are obscured. I said I was gonna focus, and then I've started cleaning something else. This game is bad for me. Well, why is it hilarious to clean a helter-skelter? What the fuck's up with you, Stacy? Have you had all joy removed from your life at some point? Hi, Breen. How you doing? Speaking of joy in one's life... Ooh, segue. I'm a master. Oh my god, Jack. I might need the extra long extension for this at some point. Just thinking about the pressure and such. But we definitely won't be able to afford it this, job. But I think this job might be both more and less daunting than I expect. Like, percentage-wise, I feel like we're making great progress, but visually, it looks like a lot. Like, look, 29%, 30%. It's going up quick. Yeah, it is probably the narrowing, you're right. And FTL music. You know, I had this thought, I think, a couple of months ago, that I hadn't played any 2025 game releases yet. And it's occurring to me that I still don't think I have. What? I must be wrong. What has been releasing this year? I know it's like early days, but stuff has been releasing, right? I have to be misremembering. Like, I know I'm a streamer and I've got to work on my backlog, but I must have played something new. Call of Duty 600, probably. Yeah, that's a universal constant. Oh yeah, I guess Monster Hunter Wilds is 2025. doesn't help me, but no, that is one that people have been playing. I don't know, my mind just flashed to, I wonder what I'm going to put in my Game of the Year awards for this year. And yeah, thus far, we haven't got much to work with for the actual Game of the Year segment of newly released games. The new Yakuza? Okay, yeah, another one that I haven't partaken in, but yeah, that released. You ain't playing 2023 games? Yeah, no, needless to say, as always, my end of the year show is going to be mostly games that did not release in 2025. But I'll have to play at least a few. Dynasty Warriors? Oh, yeah, they released Origins, was it? Kingdom Come 2, Rift of the Necrodancer. Yeah, good heavens. You know, I realized that if I do manage to get a Switch 2 like I plan on, that could very well comprise a good chunk of the list. For the end of the year. There's a good chance of that. Because I have less reservations about spending more on something that is physical and on a console. Like, when I'm on PC, it's like, oh yeah, the newest AAA game, call me when it's under £10. Because I place less value in digital, but that's all you have in on PC. When it comes to a physical Switch game, I'm probably gonna be willing to go up to £50. Will I actually be able to on Switch 2? Unlikely. I'm probably gonna miss out on a lot of stuff until a good deal appears on eBay, but it is definitely a lot higher of a tolerance than it is on a digital game.
No.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't look into the Bleach fighting game because I'm not into Bleach.
No.
And I have my fighting game. So, like, I don't need more fighting games. I've got one. Ow. To be fair, anime fighting games are not the same as traditional ones. To be fair, Guilty Gear is pretty anime. That said, when you finish Dragon Ball, you could play Sparking Zero. Okay, so Dragon Ball progress is slow and steady. We're still in the Cell Saga. Thank you, Miko. Still in the Cell Saga. But goddamn, when I tell people I'm watching, they get excited. Oh. And then make a million recommendations about what we should and should not watch. And it makes it sound more intimidating than it probably is. Like, I know that Sparking Zero, which does look like a fun game, contains plenty of characters from Dragon Ball Super. But then I have people going, oh yeah, no, just don't watch Super. Watch the movies instead. It's like, well, but won't I be missing a bunch of stuff if I'm only watching movies? Like, I want to know all of these characters. And then you got some people saying watch GT, some people saying don't watch GT. It's a lot. People have a Dragon Ball opinions. but thankfully, the longer I spend trying to catch up on everything, the higher a chance that Sparking Zero goes on sale once. It still hasn't, as far as I know. It is just a £50 game, straight up, which I am not doing for a digital copy. Heavens no. That. That. Although while watching, I'm discovering that I apparently have a similar sense of humor to Team 4-Star, because while I have not watched Dragon Ball Abridged, apparently while Breen and I are watching, I keep making very similar gags. Just off the cuff, so... People think that's funny, so I must be at least a little bit funny as well. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. This slide just keeps going. Yeah, don't worry, Rack. I'm not gonna get too worked up over it, because yeah, I don't want it to be a chore. I'm enjoying what I'm watching so far. Oh, we're almost at the top. Good. God, One Piece is another thing I do actually have to catch up with. What the heck, Washi? Ah, baba. Like, I am behind on One Piece. I have been up to date before. But, yeah, a long time has passed since that point. But just wait till they have 1,000. Washi, they do have 1,000 episodes. They hit the 1,000 episode mark a while ago. Oh, did I actually finish the slide? Yes, but not the slide wall. Let's see if we can't get that on the way down. There we go, and that slide wall needs doing as well. Yeah, oh, what One Piece is just crazy for episode count. For those who do watch it, last I watched, I had just started the Wano arc. So I have quite a bit of catching up to do. But yeah, you know, somehow I think that power washing is going to remain a job rather than a sport. But yeah, you were in a Dressrosa, Matt. Wano is it. God, if you just put it in arcs, it sounds like you're incredibly close. But yeah, I'm a couple hundred episodes after you, I believe. And by that I mean I have finished one arc after you. What a long fucking show. Oh god, I forgot about Zoe. Yeah, no, it was great. I had the order wrong in my head, I guess. Not bad. Oh god, yeah, these supports also need cleaning. Oh, it's so much. I don't think we're finishing this particular job this stream. I think we'll get it pretty early next stream, but... Oh, I think this is the rest of it. Is Zoe Sanji's arc, or is that a whole cake? Whole cake encompasses Sanji's arc. Okay, yeah, technically both.
Here comes Dutch
I
with
can
the
see
raid at
that.
11.
Dutcha, welcome in. Oh, special events. You told me. Karaoke? You doing karaoke today? Please, please, I remembered right.
Are you tripping over again?
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Bye, Danny, and thank you for the sippy scribble. Your throat is so raw. Oh, I hope you had a good time, though. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you do not know me, I am Azzy. I am a silly little guy on the internet, and I'm a variety streamer that's currently playing a bit of PowerWash Sim. I've been enjoying it quite a bit since I started it. Very relaxing. Well, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the karaoke 26. That is... Fuck. That is a good review. So Dutcher can at least be proud of that. So yeah, we're cleaning a helter-skelter today. And oh, before I forget, Dutcher, I'm sure you are right on that, but make sure you do all of your post-stream self-care. I'm sure you need to hydrate a lot. So make sure you do that. Get some rest and food and whatever else you need. Is this pinwheel music? I think this is pinwheel music. And yeah, Jagger, these lights are cleaning up are lighting up as I wash them. Or rather, I think they're already lit, but we're just cleaning up what the thing covering their texture. It's fine. Functionally, they are lighting up. Or maybe not functionally? I don't think they're actually emitting light. Why you're reminded of Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because that game probably has Helter Skelters in it. I don't know, I've never played Roller Coaster Tycoon. Which is actually surprising to hear myself say. Now, I think it's because I was a theme park kid. Like, I played a Theme Park World on the PS1, like the entry-level theme park game. Which I believe is available on, like, on PC, but I think it's on, like, GOG and nowhere else. Yeah, that was my theme park simulator. Oop. When you open the Steam overlay by accident. You had Theme Park World on your PS1 when you were a kid? Heck yeah! So you also know the wonder of the weird black blob that tells you what to do. Hydrating is occurring as we speak. Excellent, excellent. I'm sure that is a big relief for the old throat. Ooh, there we go. You've done 3 hours of screaming before, 2 hours of regular singing isn't that much worse. I can see the logic. I can see the logic. Oh yeah, like the top sides of these light bulbs can also be a thing. Oh, yeah. There's some muck over here as well. Of course there is. There was no Finnish translation. You didn't know what they were saying. Right. Yeah, so that would probably be interesting for you to revisit, because you'd actually be able to understand it. I have to imagine that Finland would have gotten the, like, British English version. Because I'm pretty sure that blob had a different voice actor for the American, like the PAL and NTSC versions. So I have to imagine you got the PAL version with the British blob. The British blob is what people call me after I've gone to a con and had several cheat days in a row. Dutcha, I am very, very sad to tell you that I have only ever had Nando's once. It did feel rather cheeky. But it was only one time. It was alright. Decent food. Oh my gosh. Why is this thing so high? Like, I know it's the point, but does it have to be? And again, I know the answer is yes. But it being high is mean to me right now. Like, can I afford any pro nozzles? We can afford the long extension. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, that's helping a lot. Okay, this was not a waste of money. This is helpful. God, my phone is going off a lot. Oh, god damn it. I have something incoming from AliExpress, and apparently, the order has been split into 2 order numbers, and they are telling me every step of the packing process for both at the same time. But, you know, in separate emails. This is unnecessary, AliExpress. Yeah. AliExpress are like... It's a site I don't like to use, but sometimes they are the only people who will sell me a knick-knack instead of a massive pack of knick-knacks. You know what I mean? They are the guys that will sell me individual units. You know, for a single person. When you are not a fucking tradesperson. Oh, enjoy relaxing, Dutcher. You've earned it. Take care of yourself. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Back in your day, you only had eBay for that. Yeah, nowadays I find that if I'm searching for this stuff on eBay, it's like massively inflated in price. Like to the point where they might sell you the one knick-knack you need, but for the price at which, yes, it's cheaper than buying a whole, like, pack of those things, but not by much. It's like, ah, yes, if you need one of these screws, that will be £2 plus postage. But then a whole pack of them elsewhere would be £3. No. And you get so many more. And even if you don't need them, it feels like you're getting robbed.
No.
Damn it, Dyer, not that kind. Oh, thank you for the sippy. And god damn it. Abba. Oh, what happened there, Jag? You say almost got scammed, but you said you did buy it. So what's the story there? They sent you a French copy, but the item listing specified it was not a French copy. So did you end up getting a refund, or...? Because that's quite the difference. Hold up. Thought so. Yeah, we're getting stuff that we cleaned earlier, but, like, just missed a little bit. You got to argue and say that it wasn't the copy you were sold, so you were able to send it back and get what you actually wanted. No refund required. Well, I'm sorry you still had to go through the sending it back process. I'm not sure about anybody else, but to me, like, having to mail something back is a colossal pain in the arse I'd rather not do. It's like, you know, I'm a hermit. I don't get out much.
Heck.
So if suddenly I'm being told, yeah, they fucked up, so you need to make a trip out just to sort that out, it's like, oh, that's annoying. Bah. And, like, especially for me now, because my local post office has closed down. So I have to go, like, quite a bit further than I used to have to. Oh. Got it. Oh. Good God, 87%. Like 5 or 6 different PAL versions. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Like, we have no step ladder or full ladder in this one, so...
The follow is appreciated, Biscuit Sheppy.
Biscuit, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Ugh, can I make this jump? I can try. Let me clean this first. doing whatever I can from any given angle. Okay. Huh. This guy can jump. Oh. Oh, so many in a row. Oh, if I really hurry, I might finish this job this stream. Maybe. Okay, let's sort the top row out here. $94. $95. Come on. Come on. Like, I'm probably just gonna keep going no matter what, but now I'm wondering if I can manage it. Like, just really knuckle down. 96. $97. We definitely got a lot of small bits, is the problem. So, like, that 99 is gonna be a real slow burn. But there's 98. Let's show why we're the pole cleaning champ. The roof must have an underside that also counts.
Hey Izzy, you can't brag about how good you are at cleaning poles on stream. That's against the TOS.
Nope, it is perfectly legal as long as you do not specify the variety of pole. Oh yeah, the underside here still counts as the roof. Whoop, whoop. There's the roof. Ooh, satisfying. Okay, 99%. Let's go. Oh my god, okay. This is where things get really finicky. Yeah, thought so. We need the scaffold. Yeah, the boss music is appropriate. Oh. Whoops. Let's try here. No, Foobot!
Nom. Nom.
Ow. Yeah, getting rather unlucky there, Tarzay. I mean, the fish are the most common rolls, but that is a lot of the most common in a row. Okay. On. Just running around mashing. There we go. The show dirt button. To see what I can notice. Did I see something there? No. Ooh. Okay, I'm employing the menu. Just to show one thing at a time. Yeah, I think this top part is pretty well done. What a channel light. Oh, no, it is these. Oh, but this fourth tier panel is not finished. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a few. That's a few. Really awkward angle, but I mean, that is it. Okay, pay attention to these. Actually, did we do the channel lights? I think we did, yeah. Side frames. What are side frames? Oh. There's a fourth tier panel up there that needs some attention. Oh, and third tier as well. Good. Yes, slide frames. These. Okay, the red bits on the outskirts. Let's check them all. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. It should glow, but I could miss the glow. Also fine. God, which one is it? The very top one. Get me closer. Get me closer. We can do it. We still have a minute.
Get me closer. I want to hit it with my stubby gun.
Right? There. Slide walls. This whole wall isn't done. Come on, I just need to find any little bit that isn't done. Got it. This panel. Got it. Third tier ring frame. That. It probably does need cleaning from above, but... Oh, got it! And window frames is only upstairs. We can do it on the minute. I just need to hurry. Which window frames? Which window frames? This one. Got it. And this one. 1 minute late! Oh! It just ticked over. I hate to inform you all, but there was not a pizza waiting for you. Oh, thank you for the sippy and the stretch. I got a 7.5 out of 10 from Kevin Bernard. It's okay, don't worry, there's no pizza for me either. And next time we will be booting directly into a private jet that has been apparently through a volcano. But it's okay, because it seems to clean up pretty nicely. Right, let's take a peek at the schedule for next week. It's not too different from what we've been used to lately, but there is one small difference. And it's Squirrel with a Gun. Because Annie got me that game. And I guess I'm gonna play that. Thank you to my moderators for helping out today. Thank you to all of my new followers for jumping aboard. Thank you to Danny for the bits, and thank you to Dutcha for the raid. I was trying to normalize my stream schedule so that every week I alternate between having Wednesday and Friday and Thursday and Saturday as non-stream days. But turns out that the week that I would usually have be streaming on Thursday, I have a routine hospital appointment, so I can't make it. On Thursday. But yeah, I will try to get right back into the more typical schedule in the coming weeks. Those are 3 words you don't think sound good together. What, routine hospital appointment? I have a lifelong health condition. I need to have it checked up on every few months. But it'll be fine. I'm going to go there and I'm going to say things are normal, medication's still working, and they're going to send me on my merry way. But annoyingly, I have to walk to the hospital to do that. So, my appointment's at 3 p.m. I will probably get home a little too close to stream time for comfort. But yes, no, all is well, all is well. I'm going to go ahead and get you all into a raid. Share you lovely peeps with somebody else. Let's see who is available. Okay, we have 24 people available. I think I'm going to go from simulator to simulator, but instead of power washing, we will be building PCs with Joey Buckaroo, who was in here earlier. Joey is a mod here, very good friend of mine and a fellow member of Team Fluffy. Post plenty of ababababas in its chat, if you please. Text or emote, if you have them. You all take care of yourselves, have a wonderful last bit of this week, and a great start to next week. Catch y'all later.